Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Blind. I'm Circle Master, and as tempting as it is to go kill those crones right now, I'm gonna continue the main quest, because I'm over-leveled for the main quest, because I ignored it too long, I guess. I don't know. Also, I want to see Triss again, and this is my only lead in her direction. Wow, I timed that almost perfectly.
Wanderer, or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors
Who?
laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the
Well, he is.
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Sounds like somebody's living in the attic.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Cool.
Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Well, I'm just gonna steal everything here, because why not? Guy owns the largest bank. He can afford new stuff. Right? Right. I mean, it makes sense to me.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
She's probably talking in or to a dream.
Stop. Go away.
Or she's dead. It's... what's his name? Maybe it's not what's his name, maybe it's a different what's it.
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
Give her a good slap. Get some of that wake up juice from Back to the Future 3.
The attic.
All right, time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Time to check every container.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Nope, I'm taking it. You can't stop me. Hey, I found a ladder. I found a camera that really wants to go inside Geralt.
It's blocked.
Alright, which... whoa. Thing. I did it. Yep, that's a drawing of a crib, alright.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Well, maybe if I look in enough of these containers, I will find one. Then again, maybe not. Time to check the other containers, I mean rooms.
Put it down, please.
Or
That's blood.
ribs.
Don't spill it. Please.
I mean, it's probably in here. It being the other door that I have yet to go through. No, I want to loot. There's things. There's things in that thing that I want. Everything is expensive in this game. Also, this cutscene now has Witcher vision. Cool, now can I loot? Yes. Haha. No, wait. There we go. I did it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
That's not really a riddle, that's just
Go away.
a thing that exists.
Leave it.
What happened there? Why did you need Shatner roll down the stairs? I'm going to assume that it's down here. Oh, look. It was down here. Almost like there are very few places for me to go. I'm going to find a wooden horse that says 61021 on the bottom, and it's going to lead me to the ruins of Vegas. Or maybe not, maybe it's just this thing.
Scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Little Sarah has a weird texture on her
You're lucky.
chest.
I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
I have 3 doors, and one of them has a car, and the other 2 have goats.
The house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Cool. What am I going to tell the banker? It's haunted by cheapskates. No, it's haunted by... What eats money? What eats... It's haunted by Rumple? No, he spun straw into gold. It's the... I can't think of something right now. A rust monster. That'll do it. That's D&D, though.
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
It's Triss Marigold. Also Siri, I guess.
After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Cool. Now to tell... What's-his-face about the rust monsters. That... Silver and gold, do they rust? I don't think they do. I don't know. I'll tell them something.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
He didn't pay me to do this, so screw
A
him.
bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
You can just show off your 6 spins. Make money that way. I'm gonna sneak in the back. I'm gonna ignore that quest marker for now. I'm busy. I'll never finish this game if I do every side quest, that's for certain. They do have fist fighting though. I can fist fight later. Alright, Corinne. You're gonna cordially talk to me.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
The one time that I've actually seen it was training at Camoran.
During the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
If I say yes, what do I get?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Oh, this. Okay. Let's just...
It was in Rivia.
do that one, which I also saw in a flashback in Witcher 2.
There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town.
Apparently, it's because of Alvin.
Couldn't stop a riled
Everything in the Witcher series is Alvin's fault.
pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there.
She took you to Biodome?
Last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She... Okay.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
I wasn't super thrilled with any of those options.
Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Not Dandelion.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They
No.
liked each other a lot.
I don't want to go meet Dandelion. I thought she was supposed to be the one dreaming. Dandelion is being bullied by a bird.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
That was stupid of them.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Don't get high on your own supply, dude.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
What did that mean? My Ciri is that weird possessive emphasis. As if I'm looking for a particular version of her as opposed to the actual person. Alright, I'm gonna fist fight some people now.
Looking for a rise.
I'm looking for a fight.
This city somehow. Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge, Will you face our tavern's champion?
All the money.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
You're gonna ask me to take a fall or some other nonsense.
I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Yeah, screw you.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Fucking come on! That's it, you're in for it!
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Hey, I'll go beat them up and get more money. But later, I think. Right, let's go out the actual door.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
How about I help you with some mind control?
Tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
And that's how you solve all your problems. With mind control. Mayhap there is a front door.
I'll never come back, you stinking...
Oh, that was Zoltan.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
We can't kill him!
Mommy! Oh, reminds me of a taste of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Oh, no, another drubbing. I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine.
And you decided on a mohawk for some reason.
Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Saw the Wild Hunt in real life, too.
But I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
I say we start by sequence breaking and therefore not doing anything related to Dandelion. Or I can just rob you all.
Muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Yeah, I'm not super interested in finding Dandelion, so I'm just gonna steal stuff instead. That's the stash. Fortunately, cannot steal anything from myself.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Well, let's continue to forget. Don't care about letters.
Every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Great, that's everything. Can I go now?
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Decoded ledger.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad.
Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Who cares?
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything...
I don't wanna. Do I really have to go into the menu and do this? Can I not just hit V? You're not gonna let me hit V. Alright, I don't have the capacity to think about these right now. I will do this later. And speaking of later, we'll have to return later to continue watching. I'm not good at segues. The point is, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much, and until next time, take care.